With the ease of international travel and the pace of modern life, there's greater potential for viruses to spread further and faster. And as the government declares coronavirus a serious and imminent threat, just how concerned should we be? Here in Brighton, with coronavirus on the doorstep, it's a reality people are having to face.
It's one thing seeing it on the news, and then it's one thing actually seeing it around the corner, poking through the window, seeing the people in the hazmat suits.
It was bad enough to hear it was from Brighton, but I wasn't expecting from my neighbourhood. That's very worrying.
I think we're getting a bit sort of over the top about it, really.
Tens of thousands of people have contracted this latest strain of coronavirus. So far, the death rate is estimated at just over 2%. Compare that with SARS, which killed 10% of people, and MERS, which killed a third. While flu has less than a 1% mortality rate, but there is an important difference between that and this coronavirus.
People build up immunity to the flu, so over time they're exposed, so that the flu tends to be really mostly a problem for those who are elderly or have some other underlying conditions. The other, I think, critical difference is that for the annual influenza we have a vaccine, and a fairly effective vaccine, and that of course reduces the morbidity and mortality.
The race is on to develop such a vaccine for this coronavirus, but it's unlikely to be in use much before the end of the year. As new cases continue to rise, some people aren't taking any chances, with a big increase in demand for face masks.
I've managed to get hold of this specialist one which has a filter and a valve, but most people are going out and buying surgical masks. How much protection do they offer?
They're not able to really filter out finer particles such as viruses. Any mask really is only as good as the person wearing it as well, because if you were to wear a mask and then take it off and not wash your hands and then touch your eyes or eat some food, you've just risked contaminating yourself as well.
So the message is now is not the time to panic. Washing your hands is still the best form of prevention. But it's early days with this form of coronavirus, and no one really knows how it will develop. Charlotte Lomas, Sky News.